Have you ever noticed that before something bad actually happens, your mind has already convinced you that it will? Before you start a new job, before you begin a business, before you speak to someone you admire, or before you make an important decision, your mind immediately starts showing you every possible way things could go wrong. What if I fail? What if people laugh at me? What if I lose everything? The strange part is that none of these things have happened yet, but somehow your mind treats them as if they are already real. This is how negativity works. It doesn't wait for reality. It creates its own reality inside your mind. Every one of us has both positive and negative thoughts. No one lives a life without challenges or doubts. The difference between successful people and everyone else is not that they never experience negative thoughts. The difference is that they refuse to let those thoughts control their decisions. They understand that fear is a warning, not a prediction. They know that just because their mind imagines failure doesn't mean failure is certain. Unfortunately, many people spend their lives fighting battles that only exist inside their imagination. They lose opportunities not because they weren't capable, but because they believed their negative thoughts more than their own potential. Think about how many dreams have been destroyed before they were even given a chance. Not because life said no, but because the mind said no first. We become so focused on what we might lose that we completely ignore what we could gain. Instead of asking, what if this works? We constantly ask, what if it doesn't? That single habit slowly changes the way we see the world. We begin to notice only problems instead of possibilities, only obstacles instead of opportunities. Over time, negativity becomes a habit. But just like any habit, it can be changed. The first step is becoming aware of your thoughts. The next time your mind tells you that you can't do something, pause for a moment and ask yourself one simple question. Is this a fact, or is this just fear speaking? Most of the time, you'll realize that your mind is creating stories about a future that hasn't even happened yet. Once you recognize that, you take away the power those thoughts have over you. One of the most powerful ways to break this cycle is through gratitude. Gratitude is not pretending that life is perfect. Gratitude is choosing to see the good that already exists, even while you're facing difficulties. Every day, we spend so much time thinking about what we don't have that we completely forget what we already have. We forget the people who love us, the lessons we've learned, the opportunities we've been given, and even the simple gift of waking up to another day. The truth is, many of the things you take for granted today were once the very things you prayed for. Gratitude changes your focus. Instead of constantly searching for what's missing, your mind begins to appreciate what's already there. And when your focus changes, your mindset changes. Another powerful exercise is to remember your own victories. Every challenge you've overcome, every difficult decision you've made, every obstacle you've survived is proof that you are stronger than you think. Yet our minds have a strange habit of remembering failures while forgetting successes. We replay our mistakes again and again, but we rarely replay the moments when we were brave, when we succeeded, or when we proved ourselves. Those moments matter because they remind you of who you really are. Confidence isn't something you're born with. Confidence is built every time you make a good decision despite your fear. Every small victory becomes evidence that you can handle bigger challenges in the future. So whenever you make a positive decision, no matter how small it may seem, take a moment to appreciate yourself. If you're a person of faith, thank God for giving you the strength to move forward. Celebrate your progress, because progress deserves recognition. The more you acknowledge your growth, the stronger your confidence becomes. A simple habit that can completely transform your mindset is keeping a gratitude list. Every night before you sleep, write down 5 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be extraordinary. It could be your family, your health, your work, your friends, the food on your table, or simply another chance to improve yourself tomorrow. This small habit trains your brain to search for blessings instead of problems. Slowly, without even realizing it, your mind begins to replace fear with hope and negativity with purpose. Remember this, life will always contain both positive and negative moments. You cannot control everything that happens around you, but you can control which thoughts you choose to believe. Don't let fear make decisions that courage was meant to make. Don't let imaginary problems steal real opportunities. The quality of your life is often determined by the quality of your thoughts. Feed your mind with gratitude, hope, and confidence, and you'll slowly become the person you were always capable of being. Because in the end, negativity may speak first, but you always have the power to choose which voice you follow.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome content. See you in the next one.